What have you missed? What have you missed about game action?
Everything. Bad calls from missing shots, uh, making shots, winning games, high fives with teammates, and just being competitive out there. Just everything. I love the game. I want to win. Right now, it's just taking each game at a time, uh, building the chemistry, and just winning. That's my expectations. It's just trying to win each game.
Listen, I'm aware of how good our team was defensively last year, right? And you're hinting to the fact that you're aware of just how good it was, too, right? I think there's some digging to do on actually how good our team was defensively last year. So this is a task, and I know everybody talks about me and my offense, right? But we've spent 85% of the last 10 days digging in here on the defensive end. And it's going to be something we really pride ourselves in.
That's how you win games, coming out, establishing an aggressive team, and that's usually started by defense. So you just got to go out, fill bodies, and contest all shots, get the rebounds, and then you're off to the races on offense.
You can be an aggressive defense and not be a good one, right? So we've got to be sound. We don't want to be, just taking incredible chances. We want to be aggressive and disruptive and get our hands on balls and dive on full, block shots, protect the rim. There's some things we need to do. You can't just, oh man, they're so aggressive and you're giving up layups all the time, right? So maybe that's more what I meant was like we got to be aggressive, but it's got to be with a plan in place.
That's what we want to do. Like I said, that's how you win games. It's how you get your winning streaks going and fill your offense. You're limiting them to one shot, then you're coming down on the offensive end feeling good rather than them knocking down shots each and every possession. So we want to get our hands in passing lanes, get deflections, get out in open court and get easy layups, and just keep moving from there.
Well, again, you got to embrace that stuff, or I embrace it, right? I certainly like it this way than the alternative, right? And I think, if you want to lay it right out there, I don't think 59 or 4 or 2 or 48 or 62 means anything to this organization right now, right? It's going to be how our team performs in the playoffs and what kind of run we make. That's the truth. That's what we're looking at, and we are gearing ourselves up to playing our best basketball at that time of year.
Yeah, but it's not just going to be in one game tomorrow. You're going to need a body of work to tell how this team is going to be. So tomorrow is not going to be, something to look at. Something we're going to build off of, but it's not going to make or break our team tomorrow.
I want to win, man. I want to win the games, and they're winnable, right? We've got to go in there. I don't think there's any night in this league where we come in here and say, Jesus, well, we're just not good enough to beat this team. There's some teams that are better, more experienced, better on a little bit maybe, but you got to figure that's where game planning and playing a little harder and having a little more chemistry and all that stuff comes in. Will we try stuff and maybe tinker a little bit, and will it cost us? Maybe, but it'd be a small price to pay for some growth later on.
I didn't play for a whole year, so you just need to play basketball, you know what I mean? Get in a rhythm, understand what your schedule is that you have ahead of you, and basketball starts coming easy. So it's about finding rhythm, getting games under my belt. I haven't played any games, so when you're at your peak, it's like mid-season, and keep going through that, and then playoffs come in. You already know what you're doing. It's just a matter of time with our spacing, seeing what guys do on the floor, seeing what defensive rotations we have. It's a lot of details that come into the game rather than it just coming out shooting the ball. I could do that with my skill level and just come out and shoot every possession, but I'm trying to win games, and I'm trying to be adapted to the offense, figure out where guys want to shoot the ball, where I'm going to get my spots off at, and so we could keep rolling.
There's a little bit more of a blank paper here because our team has changed. I think our team's more versatile, and I hope that plays itself out on the floor. I want to see lots of groups play well. I want to see great chemistry. I want to see giving extra effort and pulling for your teammates. Those are the kind of things we're shooting for and we're building for, because that's what we're going to need.